Hi friends! We're inside my fort right now. This week we're going to be learning about forts and creating forts and making cozy, safe, wonderful places for you to go. You can invite who you want. You can be who you want. You can imagine what you want. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm so glad you're here. A cool thing about forts is that you can find them all over the world. So in Africa, in Asia, in North America, and South America, like everywhere. Animals, you can say, build forts. And you can say our homes are like our forts. In movies, there's always like forts and castles. In our imagination, well, we build them in our bedrooms, we build them in our living rooms, and outside for our fairies. Forts are just somewhere where we're protected and safe, with family and friends. I love imagining these forts. What kind of fort do you imagine? Hi, I'm sitting under a table with a cloth. And when I was a little girl, I used to spend a lot of time just under a very simple fort, a table with a tablecloth or a sheet over it. And it made me feel so strong and like I could just imagine being anywhere in the world. So the word fort just means strong. And the word fort is in comfortable, because when we feel comfortable in our body and in our mind and in our heart, we're strong. You can build forts for tiny little imaginary beings. Like I built this fairy fort, like a fairy house, but it protects the fairies and it keeps them comfortable. You can build forts for your stuffies or your figures, your superheroes. You can even build a fort for your pets, like for your dog or your cat. It's your turn to try and build a fort. Make sure you get grown-up help when moving furniture. You can see I had to go back and forth a lot to kind of figure things out. Hey, wanna come inside my fort? Here we go. It's so awesome. And I'm bringing my ukulele in here. Here I am, I'm letting you inside my fort. It's so cozy. It's okay to start over and change things up, because at first I had this blanket the other way, and so the inside of my fort looked like this, and when I flipped it over, Now look what the inside looks like. It's so much better. I decided I wanted mine to be a little bit darker since it's daytime now. And I also didn't want people to know I was inside. So I made a new way to get in on my entry. I added a piece of furniture, and then there's a pillow hiding the entry. So when I go to get in, I have to pull that back, climb over the furniture, and then I can just pull that back in. And then I can be in there in my special place and no one knows I'm there but me. I'm having so much fun. I started adding all these pillows, and now mine's like a mermaid fort. And my ukulele so I can play music inside. I wonder what you'll build and what you'll add. I wish you could come play in my mermaid fort. Bye, friends. I hope you create all kinds of forts and imagine yourself protected and safe and feeling comfortable and cozy and full of love. Time to say goodbye. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you, I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you, I love you. Love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon and under a fort too. So, skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you, I really love you. I love you. Drum roll.